Have you ever wondered about Spain's tallest mountain? At a stunning 3,818 meters, 12,198 feet, Pico de Teide towers over the beautiful island of Tenerife in the Canary Islands. This majestic volcano isn't just the highest point in Spain. It holds the title of the tallest peak on any island in the Atlantic Ocean. Teide's dramatic landscape features unique rock formations and vibrant volcanic craters, attracting visitors from all over the world. The mountain is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its breathtaking scenery and rich biodiversity. If you enjoy stargazing, the Teide National Park is one of the best places on Earth to view the night sky due to its high altitude and minimal light pollution. Whether you're hiking to the summit or exploring the fascinating flora and fauna around it, a trip to Pico de Teide promises an unforgettable adventure. Did you know that Anjing Pemburu are human companions? These remarkable hunting dogs have been by our side for centuries, evolving into loyal friends as well as skilled hunters. Bred for specific traits, Anjing Pemburu possess characteristics like intelligence, agility, and an excellent sense of smell, making them perfect for various hunting scenarios. Their relationship with humans isn't just about hunting. It has grown and changed across different cultures. For instance, in some societies they are cherished family members, while in others they remain dedicated helpers in the field. This fascinating evolution of the Anjing Pemburu showcases how dogs can adapt to meet human needs, whether it's in the wild or at home. From their playful antics to their unwavering loyalty, these amazing dogs remind us of the strong bond we share with our furry friends. What attributes make them stand out in our lives? Believe it or not, Faisal Mosque is massive and unique. Situated in Islamabad, Pakistan, this stunning mosque is one of the largest in the world. What sets it apart is its modern design, which resembles a Bedouin tent, rather than the intricate styles commonly seen in traditional mosques. The building was completed in 1986 and was designed by the Turkish architect Vedat Dalokay. Its striking shape and white marble exterior create a beautiful contrast against the surrounding hills. With the capacity to hold around 100,000 worshippers, the Faisal Mosque is not just a place for prayer, but also a popular tourist attraction. Its grand minarets reach heights of 90 meters, making them among the tallest in the world. Visitors are often captivated by the serene atmosphere and the stunning views of the nearby Margala Hills. The mosque stands as a symbol of modern Islamic architecture and draws countless visitors who come to admire its uniqueness. Have you ever seen a mosque that looks like a tent? Why exactly does Einstein's fridge matter today? In 1926, the brilliant Albert Einstein teamed up with physicist Leo Szilard to create a refrigerator that changed the game. This innovative appliance didn't rely on electricity, a groundbreaking idea at that time. Instead, it used a clever mixture of ammonia, butane, and water to keep things cool. Imagine how valuable that was, especially in areas without reliable power sources. Their design aimed to improve safety in homes, especially since many traditional refrigerators pose fire hazards. Although Einstein's fridge never took off commercially, it showcased his inventive spirit beyond theoretical physics and highlighted the potential for scientific ideas to solve everyday problems. Today, as we face global warming and energy shortages, revisiting such inventions can inspire new eco-friendly technologies. So the next time you open your fridge, consider Einstein's surprising legacy in domestic technology. Ever thought about how often you blink each day? On average, humans blink around 15 to 20 times per minute, which adds up to more than 10,000 blinks in just one day. This instinctive action may seem trivial, but it plays a vital role in our eye health and vision. Each blink lasts only a fraction of a second, yet we spend about 10% of our waking hours with our eyes closed. Blinking helps to moisturize our eyes, removing dust and debris, while also ensuring our vision stays clear. You might not even notice, but every time you blink, you're giving your eyes the care they need. Think about how often you focus on screens or other activities. Blinking acts like a natural reset for your eyes, allowing you to refocus and stay comfortable. So the next time you're scrolling through your phone or reading a book, remember to blink. Embracing this simple act can keep your eyes fresh and healthy. How many times have you caught yourself forgetting to blink? Here's a wild fact about fruit variety. Did you know that fruits display astonishing diversity? From apples and bananas to exotic mangoes and dragon fruits, there's an incredible range of colors, flavors, and textures available. This variety isn't just eye-catching. It also serves important roles in cultures, cuisines, and ecosystems. In the culinary world, fruits add sweetness, acidity, and crunch, transforming dishes and enhancing flavors. For instance, think about how berries are used in desserts or citrus in marinades. Beyond taste, the variety of fruits encourages healthier eating, as different fruits offer unique vitamins and minerals. For example, oranges are rich in vitamin C, while bananas provide potassium. This adaptability also means fruits thrive in diverse climates, from tropical rainforests to temperate orchards, showcasing their ability to grow in varying soils and weather conditions. So next time you pick up your favorite fruit, remember how wonderfully diverse and beneficial these tasty treasures can be. Stay in the loop with our channel subscriptions. Subscribing to a channel is a fantastic way to keep track of new content as it arrives. Each time you hit that subscribe button, you ensure that the latest videos or updates pop up directly in your feed. This means no more endlessly searching or wondering if a new video has been posted. Whether it's tutorials, vlogs, or educational content, subscribing lets you immerse yourself in your favorite topics without missing a beat. Plus, many platforms offer notification options, so you'll be alerted instantly about new releases. It's like having your own personal assistant checking for new material tailored to your interests. So why wait? Join our community and let's explore amazing content together. You'll be the first to know about exciting updates and new adventures. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Parallelius created horror, the brazen bull. This chilling invention was not just a cruel means of punishment, but also a tool to impress the king, showcasing his twisted sense of loyalty. The brazen bull was a hollow metal structure fashioned to look like an actual bull, with a person trapped inside. As fire was lit beneath it, the individual would suffer in unimaginable pain, their screams transformed into sounds resembling a bull's roar. This gruesome spectacle was meant to entertain the court while instilling fear among the populace. Such indifference to human suffering raises disturbing questions about morality and history. Why would someone prioritize impressing royalty over the lives of innocent people? In a way, Parallelius's legacy serves as a stark reminder of how power can corrupt and lead to horrific acts. What can we learn from such dark chapters in history? Surprisingly, it's a fact that Madrid is Spain's capital. This major change happened when King Philip II chose to move the heart of power from Toledo to Madrid in 1561. He saw potential in Madrid's central location, which made it easier to govern the vast Spanish Empire. This decision transformed Madrid from a relatively small town into a vibrant capital, bustling with political activity, culture, and commerce. Over the years, as the royal court settled in, lavish palaces were built, including the Grand Royal Palace, which still stands today. Madrid's allure grew, attracting artists, thinkers, and explorers. The city became a symbol of Spain's power and influence, influencing everything from art to architecture. Today, Madrid is not only the political hub of Spain, but also a cultural hotspot, known for its rich history, lively atmosphere, and delicious cuisine. How did this tiny town become such a vibrant capital? You might be shocked to learn that pitch flows. The pitch drop experiment at the University of Queensland is an incredible illustration of how materials can behave in ways that defy our expectations. Started in 1927, this fascinating long-term study focuses on pitch, a substance that seems solid but flows very slowly when left undisturbed. This experiment consists of a sealed container of pitch, where scientists observe this unique substance over decades. Most people think of liquids as clear and quick-flowing, but pitch challenges that notion. In fact, the pitch has dripped only a few times in its 90-plus years, making each drop a significant event. Observing something that takes so long to change encourages us to think differently about time and matter. This experiment not only showcases the remarkable properties of pitch, but also serves as a reminder of the curiosities that are often hidden in plain sight. Isn't it fascinating how such an experiment can reveal so much about our understanding of liquids? Here's a wild fact about cuttlefish camouflage. Cuttlefish, fascinating relatives of octopuses and squids, boast an incredible ability to change both color and skin texture. These remarkable creatures serve as living billboards of biological illusion, capable of transforming their appearance with astonishing speed. They achieve this through a combination of three types of pigment cells: chromatophores, which expand and contract to create vivid colors, iridophores, that reflect light to produce iridescent effects, and leucophores that adjust brightness. But the magic doesn't stop there. Cuttlefish also possess muscular papillae beneath their skin, enabling them to create bumps, spikes, or wrinkles that mimic textures like coral, sand, or seaweed. This extraordinary ability to blend in both visually and physically allows them to hide from predators or ambush unsuspecting prey. What's even more intriguing is that cuttlefish rely on their keen eyesight and memory to adapt to their environments, demonstrating impressive learning and problem-solving skills. This extraordinary skill set not only helps ensure their survival, but also highlights the sophisticated intelligence of these remarkable sea creatures. Guess what really drives film ratings and discussions? Films are classified as having sexual content if they feature two or more sexual relationships. This classification doesn't consider the nature of these relationships, whether they are romantic, casual, or something else entirely. The presence of multiple sexual encounters can significantly influence how a movie is perceived and rated by audiences and critics alike. For instance, a comedy might sprinkle in these elements for humor, while a drama might explore complex emotional ties. Such content often sparks conversations about social norms, relationships, and representation in media, making films not just entertainment, but also a reflection of society's values. However, this classification can be controversial as it raises questions about censorship and audience sensitivity. As viewers, how do we balance artistic expression with our comfort levels regarding sexual themes in films? What if I told you about Canada's last duel? It all went down in 1837, marking a dramatic end to the practice of dueling in the country. This intense showdown occurred between two men who were likely caught up in a mix of personal honor and the fiery emotions of the time. After exchanging shots, one of the men tragically lost his life, highlighting just how dangerous these contests could be. Duels were often seen as a way to settle disputes or defend one's reputation, but the reality was that they could lead to severe consequences, including death. Public sentiment was beginning to shift against such practices, viewing them as reckless and outdated. This final duel in Canada not only marked the end of an era, but also sparked conversations about justice, honor, and the evolution of social norms. Can you imagine facing someone in a life-or-death contest over a disagreement? Is check writing an American tradition worth keeping? Each year, Americans write around 50 billion checks, making checks the second most common form of payment after cash. Despite the explosion of digital banking and online payment methods, paper checks still hold a sturdy place in the economy. Many people appreciate checks for their tangible nature, allowing them to keep track of spending and providing a physical record of transactions. Additionally, checks can be especially useful for paying bills, sending gifts, or making larger payments when electronic methods aren't an option. This reliance on checks even persists in businesses around the country, where traditional practices continue to thrive. While technology evolves and digital payments become more popular, the question remains: will checks become a relic of the past, or will they continue to coexist with new financial innovations? Check out this mind-blowing PewDiePie fact. PewDiePie, one of the most famous YouTubers, draws an incredible average of about 2 million views on his videos within just 24 hours of release. This staggering number showcases the power of internet celebrity in today's digital age. With a mix of gaming content, humor, and engaging personality, PewDiePie has cultivated a massive fan base that eagerly awaits his every upload. His ability to reach millions in such a short time highlights not only his popularity, but also the way online communities share and interact with content. As audiences tune in from all over the world, they contribute to a unique blend of culture and entertainment that keeps evolving. Could this be the key to YouTube's future? Watching how trends shift and how different creators emerge makes this digital landscape all the more fascinating. Here's something incredible about 20 million bats. In the heart of Texas lies Bracken Cave, home to the biggest bat colony on the planet. Imagine standing at the entrance as twilight descends, transforming the sky into a canvas where millions of bats emerge in a swirling, majestic cloud. These extraordinary creatures, numbering around 20 million, are not merely fascinating to watch. They play a crucial role in our ecosystem. As night falls, these bats become nature's most effective pest control agents, devouring countless insects, including those pesky mosquitoes that disrupt our summer evenings. With their ability to consume up to thousands of insects in a single night, each bat contributes to the health and balance of their environment. This nightly spectacle not only showcases their remarkable flying skills, but also highlights the importance of their ecological mission. So the next time you encounter a mosquito buzzing around you, remember that these bats are silently working in the background, helping to keep our nights more enjoyable. The breathtaking display at Bracken Cave serves as a vivid reminder of how critical bats are to a well-functioning ecosystem. What if I told you 1 on 100 decibels can create a black hole? Imagine a sound so powerful it could tear apart the very fabric of space and time. In theory, a noise hitting 100 decibels would produce enough energy to create a black hole, an object with gravity so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape it. For context, the loudest sounds we hear today, like a rocket launch or a jet takeoff, reach about 150 decibels. The jump to 1,100 decibels is astronomical and beyond comprehension. A black hole forms when a massive amount of energy compresses into an incredibly small space, warping the surrounding space-time. If such a sound were ever generated, it could potentially consume everything around it, including our entire galaxy. Thankfully, such sounds are purely theoretical and beyond our current capabilities. Isn't it wild to think just how powerful sound can be? Have you ever wondered why Indonesia loves ocean protection? Indonesia has made a remarkable commitment to preserving its precious marine life by establishing 5.5 million square kilometers of ocean protection for the rementa. This vast area is part of Indonesia's broader strategy to combat threats like overfishing, pollution, and habitat destruction that affect its rich biodiversity. The rementa region is home to a stunning variety of marine species, including corals, fish, and sea turtles, all of which play essential roles in maintaining the health of ecosystems. By safeguarding these waters, Indonesia not only protects vulnerable species, but also supports the livelihoods of local communities that depend on fishing and tourism. The country's efforts in marine conservation reflect a growing recognition of the ocean's value and the need for sustainable practices. Can you imagine the impact of such extensive protection on future generations? Let's uncover the truth about white chocolate. While many love its sweet, creamy flavor, white chocolate isn't technically chocolate at all. That's because it doesn't contain cocoa solids, the essential ingredient found in dark and milk chocolates. Instead, white chocolate is crafted from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk, creating a delightful taste that some people crave. Despite its name, this treat is more like a sweet confection than genuine chocolate, which might surprise some fans. Originating in the early 20th century, white chocolate gained popularity quickly, especially in candies and desserts. Chefs and bakers often use it to add a creamy sweetness to recipes, from cookies to mousses. So whether you love it or view it skeptically, it's clear that white chocolate has carved out a unique place among sweet treats. What do you think? Does it deserve the chocolate title? Can you imagine that fermented shark is a delicacy? Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary experience like no other. Made from the Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. Fresh Greenland shark meat is unsafe due to high levels of toxic substances like urea and trimethylamine oxide, but fermentation safely transforms it, allowing it to become a staple of Icelandic cuisine. The shark is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months, breaking down the toxins while developing a strong, distinctive flavor, and pungent smell. Imagine tasting something that resembles a mix of ammonia and strong cheese. Typically served in small cubes, hakkarl is best enjoyed alongside a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of rye bread. For many, the taste may take some time to appreciate, but locals and daring food enthusiasts consider hakkarl a unique gastronomic adventure that highlights the rich culinary traditions of Iceland. For those adventurous enough to try it, hakkarl embodies the spirit of Icelandic culture, celebrating its raw landscapes and innovative ways of preserving food. Let's uncover the truth about avoirdupois weight. Avoirdupois is a fascinating term that comes from an old French system of measuring weight. This system sets the standard for a pound to equal 16 ounces, something we commonly use every day without even thinking about it. The word avoirdupois itself is derived from French, meaning goods of weight. This measurement has roots that trace back to medieval times when merchants needed a standard way to measure and trade goods accurately. Before the adoption of the avoirdupois system, various regions used different weights, creating confusion and inconsistency. The simplicity of knowing that 16 ounces equal 1 pound has helped to streamline commerce. Today, we see avoirdupois in grocery stores, for example, when buying food items. Understanding this system helps us measure and compare weights in cooking, shipping, and more, making it a vital part of our daily lives. Isn't it intriguing to think about how something as simple as a measurement has influenced economies and diets for centuries? Turns out, the truth is that ever wondered about Kurt and Goldie's unique love story? Since 1983, the beloved couple of Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn has captivated audiences not just with their on-screen magic, but also with their unconventional approach to love. This iconic duo, who first met on the set of the delightful movie The One and Only Genuine Original Family Band, chose to navigate life together without the traditional marriage certificate. Their decision challenges the common belief that a committed relationship must come with a legal title. Instead, Kurt and Goldie showcase the beauty of partnership through years of collaboration in films like Swing Shift and the romantic comedy Overboard. As devoted parents to their son Wyatt Russell and Goldie's daughter Kate Hudson, they exemplify how love can thrive in various forms. Their relationship, rich with laughter, mutual respect, and unwavering support, reveals that genuine commitment can exist outside societal norms. By prioritizing emotional bonds over formalities, they remind us all that love and family take many shapes, making their story not only heartfelt, but also inspiring. Is love truly defined by a wedding ring? Surprisingly, it's a fact that humans can thrive with one lung. Our bodies are remarkably adaptable, and one striking example is our lungs. If someone loses a lung, the remaining one can actually expand and do the work of both, helping the person breathe just fine. Though this means they might experience reduced physical stamina, many people continue to lead normal, active lives. This lung removal, often due to injury or illnesses like cancer, doesn't spell the end of enjoying life. In fact, many individuals adapt their activities and find new ways to stay fit. They learn to pace themselves and may even take up gentler exercises like walking or swimming. Medical advances also support these individuals, ensuring they receive the best possible care and resources. So, while having two lungs is ideal, living with one lung showcases just how resilient the human body can be. Have you ever seen a highway inside a building? The Gate Tower in Japan is an architectural marvel that truly defies expectations. Located in Osaka, this unique structure boasts a highway running directly through its upper floors, specifically the 5th, 6th, and 7th levels. Imagine driving your car on a road that is part of a building. The clever design allows vehicles to circulate freely while also accommodating the building's functionality. What's even more astonishing is that the elevators operate without any hiccups, smoothly transporting passengers from the ground floor all the way up to the 16th floor. This means people can ride the elevator alongside the bustling traffic of cars above. The Gate Tower cleverly integrates urban infrastructure with modern living, making it a standout example of inventive engineering. Who knows what other surprises this extraordinary building holds? Guess what really drives? Why exactly do mountains tell stories of ancient connections? Millions of years ago, the Appalachian Mountains were part of a vast expanse known as the Central Pangean Mountains. Picture this. The Appalachians weren't always isolated on the eastern side of North America, but were once intricately linked to the Scottish Highlands and the Little Atlas mountain range in Morocco. This remarkable unity existed during the time of Pangaea, when all continents formed a single supercontinent. As tectonic plates shifted, they broke apart and transformed not only the continents, but the mountains themselves. Over millions of years, erosion sculpted the Appalachians and shaped their present majestic form, creating a stunning landscape filled with history. Today, these mountains stand tall, revealing tales from their ancient past and connections to lands across the ocean. The next time you venture into these rugged terrains, take a moment to reflect on their journey and the world they were once part of. What other secrets about our planet's past await discovery? Here's a wild fact about ancient Egyptian dwarves. Contrary to modern portrayals, dwarves in ancient Egypt were actually held in high regard. They occupied respected positions within society and were not viewed with ridicule, as we might expect today. Ancient Egyptians believed that dwarves possessed special qualities and were associated with various deities, such as gods of luck and creativity. This connection to the divine made them integral to different aspects of life, including healing and festivities. Far from being marginalized, dwarves were often depicted in art and literature, emphasizing their status and importance. Their presence in royal courts and temples signifies the cultural appreciation of their unique traits. So the next time you hear about how dwarves were treated in history, remember that ancient Egypt celebrated them in ways that highlight their significant role in society. Prepare to be amazed by Bangkok's full name. This bustling city in Thailand is not just known for its vibrant street life and cultural landmarks, it also holds a quirky title that exceeds 100 letters. The full name, Krungthep Maha Nakhon Amun Ratanakosin Mahinthar Yuthaya, describes the city's rich history and majestic features. Locals often opt for the shorter, easier version, Bangkok, to keep things simple. The long name translates to something like City of Angels and reflects its legendary past, where each word represents significant elements of Thai culture. Imagine telling someone you're from a place with such a lengthy name. It's almost like a tongue twister. This fascinating aspect highlights Thailand's unique identity and cultural pride, making Bangkok not just a tourist destination, but also a city steeped in history. Have you ever encountered a place with such a lengthy name? Ever wondered how rare it is to turn 100? Achieving a century of life is quite the milestone, but the reality is that only a small percentage of people actually reach this remarkable age. In fact, worldwide, the number of centenarians, people who live to be 100 years old, is surprisingly low, and those who make it to 116 years old are even rarer. This rarity can be attributed to a mix of genetics, lifestyle choices, and access to healthcare. As we progress in medicine and technology, some individuals are unlocking secrets to longevity through healthy eating, regular exercise, and strong social connections. However, factors like environment, stress, and innate biology also play huge roles. So while making it to 100 seems like a dream for many, understanding what contributes to longevity can inspire us to live healthier, happier lives. Care to find out how long you might live? Is it really true that Java is the busiest island? Java, an island in Indonesia, holds the remarkable title of the most populated island on our planet, with over 140 million residents. This staggering number equates to about 1,000 people living in each square kilometer, making it a thrilling yet challenging place to call home. Picture a vibrant tapestry of lives interwoven through bustling streets, where languages, traditions, and cuisines coalesce into a unique cultural experience. In the capital, Jakarta, towering skyscrapers coexist with vibrant street markets, creating an electrifying urban atmosphere. Just a short journey away, you can find the ancient marvel of Borobudur, a breathtaking temple that stands testament to Java's rich history. The island's fertile lands not only sustain its huge population, but also produce an array of agricultural treasures, including rice and spices essential to local cuisine. While Java grapples with issues like overcrowding and pollution, its dynamic sense of community and cultural richness shines through. With so much to discover, Java is a captivating blend of ancient heritage and modern life, inviting explorers to experience its wonders. You might be shocked to learn that Buffalo guessing game amazed everyone. In 1906, a fascinating competition took place where over 800 participants tried their luck at guessing the weight of a buffalo. This wasn't just a fun activity, it was a showcase of remarkable guesswork. What's truly impressive is that one keen observer guessed the exact weight, while the average of all guesses was astonishingly close, within just 0.8% of the actual figure. This event highlighted how people can often make surprisingly accurate estimations based on their instincts, knowledge, or even just pure luck. The public's interest in this Guess the Weight challenge not only demonstrated their curiosity about animals, but also captured the excitement of competition. Imagine the thrill of being that one precise guesser amidst hundreds of others. What factors do you think helped them get so close to the right answer? Hard to believe, but Texas City enjoys free satellite service. For the last 10 years, the city of San Antonio, Texas, has been reaping the rewards of a unique partnership that offers free satellite service to its residents. This initiative has drastically improved internet connectivity, allowing more people to access online resources, from education to healthcare. Especially for low-income families, this service is a game changer, bridging the digital divide that often leaves communities behind. With better connectivity, local businesses have thrived, enabling entrepreneurs to reach wider markets and create job opportunities. Additionally, students can complete homework and engage in online learning without hassles. This incredible boost in technology has not only transformed daily life, but has also encouraged community collaboration and innovation. Will other cities follow this inspiring model to enhance their connectivity? Ever wondered how many dinosaurs were bipeds? These fascinating creatures, known as bipeds, walked and ran on two legs, using their powerful back limbs to navigate their world. Famous examples include the speedy velociraptor and the towering Tyrannosaurus rex. Being bipedal offered advantages like quicker movement and the ability to reach higher vegetation, aiding survival. Interestingly, not all dinosaurs were built the same. Some were hefty quadrupeds, but bipeds typically had unique adaptations, such as lighter bodies for sprinting. The structure of their legs and hips facilitated swift escapes from predators or agile hunting strategies. Fossil evidence shows that these dinosaurs thrived in various environments, from lush forests to arid plains. Studying their bones helps us learn not only about their physical capabilities, but also about how they adapted to changing climates and ecosystems millions of years ago. What other surprises do dinosaurs hold for us? Ever wondered how SADS affects young adults? Sudden arrhythmic death syndrome, or SADS, is a frightening condition that can take the lives of seemingly healthy individuals, especially young adults. Imagine a perfectly normal day suddenly turning tragic due to a hidden heart issue. People experiencing SADS can have no prior symptoms, leaving friends and family in shock when the unthinkable happens. Sudden cardiac arrest. This condition can strike during sleep or while awake, adding an unsettling unpredictability to its nature. Experts believe genetic factors and heart abnormalities may play a role in SADS, but more research is needed to fully understand this mystery. Knowing that this syndrome primarily affects the young makes it all the more alarming. After all, life is meant to be lived to its fullest. Awareness and understanding of SADS can potentially save lives. So what can we do to spread the word? Discover the amazing world of cavefish evolution. These fascinating creatures living in the dark underground caves of Mexico showcase the power of adaptation. Over time, cavefish have evolved to lose their eyesight and pigmentation, making them perfectly suited for their lightless habitat. Instead of relying on vision, they navigate through their murky environment using their enhanced senses of touch and smell. This remarkable transformation allows them to thrive where light doesn't reach, highlighting nature's incredible ability to innovate. The loss of eyesight, often seen as a disadvantage, actually turns out to be a smart survival strategy in the caves, where finding food and mates relies more on sensitivity to movements and chemical cues rather than sight. So next time you think about evolution, Remember the cavefish and how they teach us about resilience and adaptation in the face of challenging environments. Did you know about Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson's love story? It all began back in 1985 when these two stars met on the set of the comedy film Volunteers. Their connection sparked quickly, showcasing a chemistry that captivated not only their co-stars, but also audiences. Just a year later, in 1986, they took the big step of getting married, marking the start of one of Hollywood's most heartfelt unions. While many relationships in the spotlight struggle to last, Tom and Rita have managed to thrive together, supporting one another through successful careers and life's ups and downs. Their bond is often celebrated for its sincerity and strength, proving that true love can endure in the fast-paced world of fame. They share 2 children and frequently appear together at industry events, showing off their playful relationship. So what's the secret to their lasting romance? It seems to be a combination of mutual respect, shared humor, and deep affection that has kept their relationship alive for decades. Here's what actually happens when you eat grapefruit. Grapefruit is more than just a tangy treat. It packs a punch when it comes to medications. This vibrant fruit contains special compounds that can alter the way your body processes drugs. Specifically, grapefruit interferes with enzymes in the intestines that play a crucial role in breaking down and absorbing various medications. When you consume grapefruit alongside certain drugs, it can lead to higher levels of those medications in your bloodstream. This spike might be harmless with some treatments, but it can also mean an increased risk of dangerous side effects for others. That's why it's vital to check with your doctor or pharmacist before mixing grapefruit with any medication. They can help you understand the risks and ensure your health remains a priority. So next time you reach for a grapefruit, think twice if you're on medication. Hard to believe, but chocolate is a stimulant. The secret behind this delightful treat lies in cacao beans, which are packed with a natural compound called theobromine. This substance has a chemical structure similar to caffeine, and it acts as a mild stimulant on our bodies. When you indulge in chocolate, theobromine primarily affects your central nervous system, heart, and muscles, offering that pleasant little energy boost you crave. It's fascinating to know that while most people can enjoy theobromine without worry, it poses a serious risk to pets like dogs and cats. Their bodies metabolize theobromine much slower than ours, leading to potential toxicity. So, next time you savor a piece of chocolate, remember that it's not only delicious, but also a complex mix of compounds that can affect different species in surprising ways. Isn't nature amazing? Believe it or not, the mafia is a financial giant. In Italy, the mafia isn't just a crime organization. It's a major player in the economy, generating around $178 billion a year. This staggering sum represents about 7% of Italy's entire GDP. Imagine if that money was redirected to hospitals, schools, or infrastructure improvements. The mafia's reach extends into various industries like construction, waste management, and even agriculture, infiltrating legal businesses to launder their gains. Many people are unaware that this vast wealth impacts everyday life, creating fear and corruption in communities. The mafia's ability to operate in the shadows often stifles legitimate businesses, making it hard for them to compete. While the Italian government is constantly fighting against organized crime, the challenge remains immense given its deep-rooted presence. How can society tackle such a powerful influence in the economy? You might be surprised by apple seeds' danger. Many people don't realize that those little seeds you find in apples can be hazardous. Apple seeds contain hydrocyanic acid, a substance that can be quite toxic when consumed in large quantities. While it takes a substantial amount, around 40 seeds or more, for it to be lethal, just a few might cause discomfort or illness. The body can detoxify small amounts of cyanide, but eating too many seeds at once can overwhelm your system. It's fascinating how our food can surprise us. Something as wholesome as an apple can carry hidden risks. So the next time you enjoy a crisp apple, think twice before chewing on those seeds. This risk might seem shocking, but remember, moderation is key. Eating a whole apple provides lots of nutrients without any danger, so snack wisely and enjoy the sweet flesh of the fruit instead. Curiosity about food safety is important, and knowing what to avoid can help keep you safe. Prepare to be amazed by the zone of silence. This mysterious area, situated in Durango, Mexico, has intrigued visitors and researchers alike with its strange absence of radio and television signals. Here, electronic devices seem to malfunction, leaving people to wonder if it's the work of natural forces or something paranormal. The legend dates back to the mid-20th century when explorers first noticed that traditional communication signals would simply drop off, almost as if the zone was blocking them out. Some scientists speculate that unique geological formations and mineral deposits may interfere with electromagnetic waves, creating this fascinating phenomenon. Others are drawn to more mystical explanations, imagining that the area is a portal or has connections to extraterrestrial activities. Visitors often describe a serene yet eerie feeling when stepping into the zone, as if they are in a world apart from technology. The blend of nature, mystery, and the unknown keeps the zone of silence on the radar for adventurous travelers and curious minds alike. What do you think happens there? Guess what really drives early computer heat? The NEAC, a groundbreaking early computer, relied on a staggering 18,000 vacuum tubes to perform calculations. These tubes were essential for the computer to function, but they also had a fascinating side effect. They generated an enormous amount of heat. In fact, the heat produced by the NEMI was so intense that it could actually be used to cook food. This extraordinary characteristic showcases just how primitive technology was in the early days of computing. While today's computers are sleek and efficient, the NEAC reminds us of a time when machines were bulky, complicated, and required constant cooling to operate. The story of the NEAC highlights not just the evolution of technology, but also the creativity and ingenuity of those who built it. Can you imagine a world where computers doubled as kitchen appliances? You won't believe the slippery ladder game in Japan. This hilarious TV game show invites contestants to climb a notoriously slippery ladder to grab an elusive envelope perched at the top. At first glance, the challenge seems like child's play, but the reality is far more chaotic. As contestants make their attempts, many experience a series of comical slips and dramatic falls, much to the delight of the watching audience. Some manage to gain a foothold near the top, only to lose their balance and slide back down unexpectedly. What makes this game so captivating is the mixture of determination and sheer unpredictability, as viewers cheer for their favorites while laughing at the absurdity of the situation. The show has become a staple of entertainment, showcasing not just physical skill, but also the resilience of the contestants who bravely try again after every tumble. With each attempt, the drama builds, leaving audiences on the edge of their seats. Who knew a simple ladder could lead to so much joy and laughter? Most people don't know uranium glass was once popular. In the 1800s, this striking glassware caught the public's eye with its vivid green glow, leading many to believe it held mysterious health benefits. Some individuals, drawn to its sparkle, sipped from cups and goblets made from this material, convinced that they were enhancing their well-being. However, what they didn't realize was that uranium glass contains radioactive properties, which can pose serious health risks. Scientists later found that consuming or even prolonged exposure to this glass could lead to radiation sickness and other harmful effects. Despite being manufactured in vibrant colors and designs that were quite attractive, the allure of uranium glass faded as awareness of its dangers grew. Today, while this glass is still collected for its beauty and history, we understand that its glow is not a sign of health, but a reminder of a fascinating yet dangerous chapter in our understanding of materials and radiation. So the next time you see a glowing piece of glass, think twice before sipping from it. Here's something incredible about internet users. Nearly 5 billion people around the globe tap into the internet, which is an astonishing figure that showcases the web's massive reach. Imagine this: more than half of the world's population uses the internet daily for various activities, from social media and online shopping to education and entertainment. This digital landscape fosters connections across cultures and continents, allowing friends and families to stay in touch despite distance. Furthermore, it empowers individuals to access vast amounts of information instantly, promoting learning and growth. As technology continues to evolve, The number of internet users is likely to increase even further, impacting industries and shaping the future. Have you ever thought about how your life would change without the internet? It plays a vital role in our everyday lives, connecting us in ways we never thought possible. You won't believe this about tree art. People around the world are engaging in an incredible art form that involves manipulating trees and roots to create stunning structures like bridges, chairs, and tunnels. This practice is called arbor sculpture, and it showcases how nature and creativity can beautifully intertwine. Imagine walking through a forest and coming across a bridge made from living trees, where the branches twist and turn as if they're dancing. Artists often work patiently, guiding the growth of trees over time to shape their creations. This not only transforms the landscape, but also emphasizes the importance of natural materials in art. People involved in this practice celebrate the beauty of nature while promoting sustainability, making every piece a living work of art. Have you ever seen something like this in your local park or forest? What if I told you about the deadly manchineal tree? This notorious tree found in the Caribbean and parts of Florida is famous for its dangerously toxic sap. Just touching the tree or its milky latex can cause painful blisters on your skin. But that's not all. If you're caught standing under the manchineal tree during a rain shower, the water running off its leaves can carry the toxic sap, leading to severe irritation. People living near these trees have learned to respect their power, using signs to warn others about the hidden dangers. Historically, the manchineal tree was so feared that it was once labeled as the most dangerous tree in the world. Despite its perilous nature, it also plays a role in its ecosystem, hosting various species of wildlife. So while it might look like any other tree at first glance, approaching the manchineal could be harmful. Are you brave enough to admire it from a distance? Is it really true that beds used to throw you out? In 1899, an inventive mind from Indiana patented a truly bizarre alarm clock bed designed to jolt sleepers awake by physically tossing them onto the floor. Imagine waking up not just to the sound of a shrill alarm, but with a sudden thud as your bed sends you crashing down. This strange invention sparked quite a bit of curiosity, making people wonder if such an aggressive method could actually work. However, the idea quickly fizzled out in popularity, and it's no wonder why. Many were concerned about the potential for injury when a person could simply tumble out of bed unexpectedly. While it may sound amusing today, the safety issues likely led to its decline. So while the concept of a waking bed is certainly memorable, it seems traditional alarm clocks were a much more gentle way to rise and shine. Let's uncover the truth about Netflix's secret strategy. Netflix has become a giant in entertainment, and part of its success comes from smart moves like tracking illegal downloads on BitTorrent and other pirate sites. You might wonder why they'd bother with piracy sites. Well, these platforms offer data about what shows and movies people are craving, even if it's not through legal means. By analyzing the types of content that are downloaded frequently, Netflix can spot trends and discover hidden gems that aren't mainstream yet. This insight helps them decide which shows to acquire or even produce in-house. It's fascinating to think that your interest in a show might influence what you see on Netflix in the future. So next time you hear about a show getting picked up, it could very well be the result of this clever investigation into the world of piracy. Can you imagine that many ants on Earth? There are roughly 1.6 million ants for every single person. It sounds unbelievable, but these tiny creatures are crucial to our ecosystem. Ants help aerate the soil, which means they create spaces in the dirt that allow air and water to reach plant roots more effectively. This process is essential for healthy plant growth. Additionally, ants recycle nutrients, breaking down decaying organic matter, which enriches the soil. Some species even assist in pollination. When they move from flower to flower, they inadvertently help plants reproduce. While we often think of ants as pesky invaders when they invade our picnics, their contributions to nature are immense. So next time you see an ant, remember this incredible fact. They're not just small, they are a vital part of keeping our planet thriving. Did you know that Jeff Bridges broke a Corvette headlight? During the filming of 1998's cult classic The Big Lebowski, A surprising accident added a unique twist to one of Jeff Bridges' scenes. While portraying the laid-back character Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski, Bridges was supposed to hit a Corvette with a stick, but the actor accidentally smashed a headlight instead. The unexpected moment of genuine shock on his face was so authentic that the filmmakers decided to keep it in the final cut. This happy accident not only added realism to the scene, showcasing the character's carefree nature, but also highlighted Bridges' ability to bring spontaneity to his roles. What's fascinating is how such little mishaps can lead to memorable moments in cinema, making this film a true gem in Hollywood history. Has a mistake ever made a moment even better for you? You might be shocked to learn that nature thrives here. This impressive facility features two enormous spherical structures known as biomes, each designed to mimic different global ecosystems. Spanning over 50 hectares, the Eden Project is not just about size, it's a thriving hub of biodiversity. Visitors can explore lush rainforests, arid deserts, and more, all in one place. Inside the biomes, you'll find an astonishing variety of plant species, making it a living laboratory for scientists and nature lovers alike. Each biome offers unique environments that showcase how plants adapt to their surroundings, helping us understand the vital role they play in our planet's health. With interactive exhibits and educational programs, the Eden Project encourages everyone to learn about conservation and sustainability. Isn't it amazing how a single location can connect us to so many ecosystems? Here's a wild fact about Komodo dragons. These extraordinary lizards thrive on remote Indonesian islands, where they rule as apex predators. Adult Komodo dragons can reach nearly 10 feet in length and weigh over 150 pounds, showcasing their impressive size and strength. Their bites are not only powerful, but also venomous, filled with bacteria and toxins that can take down prey much larger than themselves. With exceptional hunting skills, they can stalk and ambush animals, making them fascinating subjects in studying reptilian diversity. What's even more incredible is their reproductive versatility. Females can reproduce both sexually and through a process called parthenogenesis, allowing them to give birth without a mate. This adaptability is a key reason why scientists are so captivated by these creatures. Isn't it amazing how nature creates such unique and resilient animals? What if I told you dolphins can see themselves? A 2001 study revealed that these intelligent creatures have a unique ability to recognize their own reflections, even noticing changes like lipstick marks on their bodies. This fascinating behavior suggests that dolphins are capable of self-awareness, a trait that was previously believed to be limited to humans and chimpanzees. The researchers performed the mirror test, where an animal must use a mirror to identify a mark on its body. Dolphins not only passed, but also showed curiosity and engagement with their reflections. This discovery expands our understanding of animal intelligence and challenges the notion of self-awareness being exclusive to a few species. It raises exciting questions about the emotional and cognitive lives of dolphins and other animals. If dolphins can recognize themselves, what else might they understand about their world? Have you seen a moose in Alaska? These incredible creatures can grow up to 10 feet tall, making them some of the largest animals in North America. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly spotting one casually roaming by, appearing completely at home among the trees and buildings. Moose are perfectly adapted to their environment, with long legs that help them navigate through the snowy terrain. Their impressive height allows them to reach leaves high up in the trees, making them excellent browsers. Interestingly, despite their size, they are known for being quite solitary and often prefer to enjoy their surroundings alone. In urban areas of Alaska, moose may wander into neighborhoods, delighting residents and tourists alike. Just be sure to keep a safe distance if you encounter one. They may seem gentle, but they can be unpredictable when startled. What do you think about sharing your space with such a giant animal? Did you know that Christmas trees can be edible? Many people love the festive look of a Christmas tree, but few realize they can put it to good use after the holidays. The needles of some trees, like pine, are not just decorative. They're actually rich in vitamin C. You can brew them into a delightful tea that has a fresh flavor and comes packed with health benefits. Indigenous peoples knew the secrets of pine needle tea, using it to prevent scurvy during long winter months. By steeping the needles in hot water, you create a soothing drink that warms the belly and supports your immune system. But that's not all. Pine needles can also be dried and ground into a powder to sprinkle into recipes ranging from smoothies to baked goods. While not every type of tree is good for eating, many popular varieties give a second chance to your festive centerpiece. Why toss it when you can enjoy it? Did you know that Capri Sun can grow fungi? A study from 2013 revealed a surprising fact about this popular drink. It can support the growth of 5 different species of fungus. The main reason behind this phenomenon is the absence of preservatives in Capri Sun, which are typically used in food and beverages to prevent spoilage. Without these preservatives, the sugary juice becomes an inviting environment for fungi to thrive. This means that when you sip on that fruity goodness, you may inadvertently be providing a feast for microscopic life. While it's important to enjoy your favorite drinks, this study serves as a reminder of how food and beverages can be vulnerable to environmental factors, especially if they're not stored properly. So next time you reach for a Capri Sun, think about how it may not just quench your thirst, but also create a little ecosystem of its own if left out too long. Believe it or not, women forget childbirth pain. This remarkable phenomenon occurs thanks to a fascinating biological mechanism. After giving birth, many women experience a phenomenon known as postpartum memory loss, which affects how they remember the intense pain of labor. Research suggests that this memory lapse is not just a quirky side effect, but a vital adaptation that helps families grow. If mothers vividly recalled the pain, they might hesitate to have more children, ultimately slowing population growth. The brain seems to prioritize memories of joy, such as the newborn's first smile or gentle cuddles, while softening the recollection of pain. This balance can help mothers focus on nurturing their babies instead. It's nature's way of ensuring that the cycle of life continues despite the challenges of childbirth. Whether through hormonal shifts after delivery or specific brain changes, this ability plays a crucial role in family dynamics and societal growth. So the next time you hear a mother's story about childbirth, remember that her brain might be helping her focus on the joy over the pain. Did you know 7 breaks the math rules? The number 7 stands out in the world of mathematics as it is the only single-digit number that plays by its own rules when it comes to multiplication. While other numbers create predictable patterns when multiplied, 7 seems to dance to a different beat, making its times table a tricky challenge for many. For example, when you multiply by numbers like 2 or 3, you expect smooth, flowing results, like getting 6 from 2 times 3. But with 7, things get dicey. 7 times 2 is 14, and 7 times 3 is 21, suddenly adding a layer of complexity. This peculiarity makes it a favorite among math enthusiasts who enjoy unraveling its mysteries. It also sparks curiosity in learners who find themselves grappling with those tricky 7 times table facts. Why does 7 behave differently? Its uniqueness keeps mathematicians and students engaged in discovering more about this fascinating number. What if I told you eyelashes have a growth cycle? Every 100 to 150 days, our eyelashes naturally fall out as part of an interesting renewal process. This cycle ensures that fresh lashes are always coming in, ready to serve their important role of protecting our eyes. Just like hair on our heads, eyelashes grow, shed, and regrow, keeping our eye area healthy and safe from dust and debris. When you notice a few lashes on your makeup remover pad or pillow, don't worry, it's completely normal. As each lash completes its lifespan, a new one starts to grow in its place. This clever cycle not only helps maintain the look of your lashes, but also keeps our eyes shielded from irritants. So next time you're applying mascara, remember that your eyelashes are in a continuous state of change, ensuring you always have a protective barrier. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies work to keep us safe in such small but significant ways? You might be shocked to learn that Adrien Brody made history. At just 29 years old, he won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his incredible performance in The Pianist. This achievement made him the youngest actor ever to receive this prestigious award, a remarkable feat in an industry filled with seasoned talent. Playing the role of Władysław Szpilman, a Jewish pianist who survived the Holocaust, Brody delivered a heartfelt and gripping portrayal that left audiences in awe. Surprisingly, despite this monumental moment, he celebrated without the traditional cake, focusing instead on the significance of the win. Brody's victory not only highlighted his exceptional talent, but also demonstrated that passion and dedication can lead to extraordinary accomplishments at a young age. His achievement continues to inspire aspiring actors who dream of making their mark in Hollywood. What other young talents might rise to the occasion next? This might surprise you. Tomatoes are fruits. While many people think of tomatoes as vegetables because of their role in salads and sauces, they actually belong to the fruit category. More specifically, they are a member of the nightshade family, which also includes potatoes and eggplants. Tomatoes come in a rainbow of colors, from vibrant reds to sunny yellows and even deep purples. Beyond their appealing appearance, they are loaded with essential nutrients, especially vitamin C, and powerful antioxidants that can boost your immune system. Whether you enjoy them raw in a salad, cooked into a sauce, or blended into a refreshing juice, tomatoes are a delicious and healthy choice. So next time you're cooking, remember, when you slice that juicy tomato, you're actually enjoying one of nature's fruits. Get ready to soar with para-hawking fun. Para-hawking is an adventurous activity that takes the thrill of paragliding to new heights by incorporating trained birds of prey into the experience. Imagine gliding through the sky, feeling the wind rush by while you follow powerful raptors like hawks or eagles in their natural hunt for updrafts. This unique journey allows you to immerse yourself in nature as you observe these magnificent birds soar gracefully, often just a few feet away from you. Each flight becomes a cooperative dance between human and bird, highlighting the bond formed when participants work together with these skilled hunters. As you navigate the skies, the birds lead you toward rising columns of warm air, which lift you higher and farther. This exhilarating combination of adventure and wildlife interaction offers a breathtaking view of the landscape below. Have you ever dreamed of flying alongside a hawk? Para-hawking not only fulfills that dream, but also deepens your appreciation for the natural world and its remarkable creatures. Did you know pagers changed communication forever? In 1950, the first commercially sold pager was introduced, revolutionizing how people stayed connected. This new technology made it possible for a doctor, enjoying a game of golf, to receive urgent messages while away from his office. Imagine being able to quickly reach a medical professional, no matter where they are. The pager was a game changer, bridging the gap between work and leisure. Before this innovation, people had to rely on landlines or messages delivered by hand, which could be time-consuming in emergencies. As pagers became more common, they paved the way for modern communication devices like cell phones. They allowed doctors, emergency responders, and others to stay in touch while on the go, significantly impacting healthcare and emergency services. The convenience and efficiency of pagers set the stage for the advanced technology we rely on today. So the next time you reach for your smartphone, remember that it all started with a simple pager on a golf course. Unbelievable but true. The horror of onhum. Onhum is a rare condition that can trap your toes and fingers in a tightening grip. This condition causes the skin around the base of a digit to constrict painfully, forming a tight band that restricts blood flow. Over time, this can lead to a shocking outcome: auto-amputation, where the affected digit may essentially cut itself off from the body due to lack of circulation. Picture this: an innocent-looking band of skin becomes a ticking time bomb for your body. While onhum is extremely uncommon, it serves as a chilling reminder of how our own bodies can react in unexpected ways. Doctors are still trying to understand why some people develop this condition, and treatment often focuses on relieving the pressure and restoring circulation. So keep those fingers and toes healthy. Your future selves will thank you. Discover the giant behind the Cullinan diamond. This diamond holds the title of the largest gem ever discovered, weighing a staggering 3,106 carats. Found in South Africa in 1905, the Cullinan diamond is not just impressive in size, it also has a fascinating story. After its discovery, the diamond was presented to King Edward VII of the United Kingdom. The journey didn't stop there. It was cut into several spectacular gems, with the largest being the Cullinan, also known as the Star of Africa, weighing 530.2 carats. This remarkable stone now sits proudly in the British Crown Jewels, showing off its brilliant clarity and exceptional color. The sheer size of the Cullinan diamond leaves many in awe, but its story of exploration and craftsmanship makes it legendary. What else could possibly capture the imagination like this gem? What happens when California uses coal in cinemas? The link between coal usage and California's population is more significant than you might think. Coal, a major source of energy, contributes to pollution, which can impact air quality and public health. But how does this connect to your movie-going experience? In various cities, theaters can rely on energy produced from coal, leading to potential spikes in carbon emissions and hazardous air pollutants. Poor air quality might influence more than just outdoor activities. It can affect the overall ambiance in cinemas, making a night out less enjoyable. Furthermore, with increasing environmental awareness, many moviegoers now prefer theaters powered by renewable energy sources. The shift away from coal means healthier air and potentially a better cinematic experience, appealing to eco-conscious audiences. As California pushes toward renewable energy, could this transform the future of local cinemas? It's an exciting time to consider how our energy choices ripple through entertainment and everyday life. Can you imagine monks defying death with tukdom? This fascinating phenomenon occurs when Tibetan monks die while deep in meditation, a state they call tukdom. Unlike typical corpses, these monks often appear untouched by the decay that usually follows death. In fact, their bodies can remain remarkably intact for weeks. This intriguing situation has attracted curiosity from researchers and spiritual seekers alike, who are eager to understand the mystique behind it. Some believe that the monks enter such a profound meditative state that their physical bodies might be preserved, reflecting their spiritual discipline and level of enlightenment. The practice of meditative dying is deeply rooted in Tibetan Buddhism and serves as a powerful testament to the monks' commitment to their spiritual journey. As such rituals continue to captivate the world's interest, many ponder the connection between mind, body, and the afterlife. What could this tell us about consciousness? What happened to trees during the Carboniferous period? During this fascinating time, which lasted from about 359 to 299 million years ago, Earth's landscape was dominated by towering trees that grew in lush, swampy environments. Interestingly, these trees faced a unique situation. They died but didn't decompose. This unusual phenomenon occurred because there were no large land animals, like herbivores, to munch on them, nor were there fungi capable of breaking down their tough, woody structures. As a result, instead of turning into compost, these massive trees piled up over time. The remains eventually transformed into thick deposits of coal, which we mine today for energy. This process played a crucial role in shaping our planet's atmosphere and ecology. The vast coal beds we find now are direct descendants of this ancient accumulation, showcasing a moment when nature's recycling system hit a strange standstill. Can you imagine a world where fallen trees simply kept stacking up? What if I told you about Japan's unique internet cafes? In Japan, these 24-hour internet cafes are not just places to surf the web. They serve as tiny communities for a surprising number of people. A 2018 government survey revealed that about 15,000 individuals frequent these cafes daily, with roughly 4,000 residents calling them home. Many of these residents are homeless, finding a warm, safe space to stay while enjoying the amenities like showers and food options. Amazingly, internet cafes appeal to travelers too. Around 37.1% opt for this budget-friendly alternative to traditional hotels. For many, these cafes offer an economical way to explore Japan without breaking the bank. The cafes provide a unique glimpse into the lives of those who might not fit the usual travel narrative, highlighting how these seemingly ordinary spaces play a significant role in the country's social fabric. As you consider your next travel destination, would you ever think of staying in an internet cafe? Can you believe the genius behind the Pringles can? Frederick Bauer, a creative mind, is credited with this innovative snack packaging that transformed the way we enjoy potato chips. Before Bauer's invention, chips often broke during transport, leading to crumbs and disappointment. His design introduced a cylindrical can that not only keeps chips fresh, but also prevents breakage. The distinctive canister has become iconic, changing our snacking experience entirely. People now grab a can of Pringles with ease, allowing them to enjoy a perfect chip every time. This smart packaging not only improved convenience, but also revolutionized marketing for snacks. No longer do chips get crushed in bags. Instead, each can invites snacking joy, making it easier to share at parties or enjoy alone. Bauer's invention has certainly left its mark, leading us to wonder how many other everyday items could benefit from such creative thinking. Did you know bike riding soldiers once armed with machine guns existed? In the 1920s, the U.S. military explored an innovative way to enhance infantry mobility by training soldiers to ride bicycles equipped with mounted machine guns. This bold idea aimed to create a fast and agile fighting force that could swiftly move across various terrains. Imagine soldiers pedaling along, ready to engage the enemy while balancing heavy weapons. However, this unconventional strategy faced significant challenges. The bicycles proved unstable in combat situations, making it difficult for soldiers to maintain balance while aiming their weapons. As a result, the military ultimately abandoned this approach, recognizing that traditional methods of warfare were more effective. While the idea might seem strange today, it highlights how inventive thinking can sometimes lead to peculiar experiments in military history. What if I told you loud noises can hurt you? Loud sound waves, especially those exceeding 180 decibels, pose serious risks to our health. At this intensity, sounds can be powerful enough to rupture lungs and lead to other devastating injuries. You might be thinking about rock concerts or construction sites where noise levels can climb dangerously high. Your ears are designed to handle typical sounds, but extreme decibels can easily overwhelm your body, leading to hearing loss or even trauma to vital organs. The phenomenon of extreme noise isn't just about discomfort. It's a clear warning of the potential dangers lurking in environments filled with high decibel exposure. Understanding and respecting sound levels is crucial for protecting our hearing and overall well-being. So the next time you're in a loud setting, think twice about how it might affect you. Do you know how to safeguard your hearing? Get ready for a galactic collision between Andromeda and Milky Way. In about 4.5 billion years, our home galaxy, the Milky Way, is set to collide with the Andromeda galaxy, which is currently hurtling towards us at about 110 kilometers per second. While this seems like a distant future, it's a fascinating event that will reshape our cosmic neighborhood. When these two massive galaxies meet, they will create a spectacular fusion of stars and gas, possibly triggering new star formation as they merge. It's not just a simple smash-up. Gravitational forces will pull apart and reshape the galaxies, creating a new, larger galaxy that might be called Milkometa. Interestingly, even though this event sounds catastrophic, the vast distances between stars mean that individual stars are unlikely to collide. So rather than chaos, we might witness a stunning cosmic dance unfolding over millions of years. Are you excited to imagine this epic event? Did you know that Nick Garnier climbed under the Eiffel Tower? In an incredible display of skill and bravery, this French climber ascended a staggering 360 feet beneath the iconic landmark in only 18 minutes. This feat not only highlights Garnier's exceptional climbing technique, but also his impressive physical endurance. Climbing under such a historically significant structure adds an exhilarating twist to the usual climbing stories we hear. Imagine scaling a vertical surface located in one of the most famous cities in the world. Each minute of the climb was probably filled with a mix of exhilaration and adrenaline, pushing him to tap into his inner strength and focus. The Eiffel Tower, a classic symbol of Paris, served as both a backdrop and a challenge, making Garnier's achievement even more remarkable. What do you think motivates climbers like Nick to take on such daring challenges? Hard to believe, but some people have 3 nipples. This fascinating condition is known as polythelia. and it affects about 1 in 18 individuals. While many may not even notice their extra nipple, it often appears along the milk line, which runs from your armpits to your groin. These third nipples can sometimes resemble birthmarks or moles, making them easy to overlook. Interestingly, they can develop tissue similar to regular nipples, complete with sensitivity, and even the potential to produce milk in certain circumstances. Most people with polythelia don't experience any issues, but for those who do have concerns, such as pain or functional problems, there are treatment options available. This unusual trait sheds light on the quirky variations in human anatomy. So the next time you come across someone with a third nipple, remember they're not alone. It's a surprisingly common phenomenon. Here's what actually happens when cars fly. The Terrafugia transition is an incredible invention that combines the best features of a car and a light aircraft. Imagine being stuck in traffic, then in just under a minute, transforming your car into an airplane and soaring above the congestion. This vehicle can comfortably carry 2 people, making it a fantastic option for those who wish to skip long drive times or enjoy scenic aerial views. With wings that fold up seamlessly and an engine designed for both driving and flying, the transition enables a unique travel experience unlike anything else on the market. Just think of the possibilities. Weekend getaways without the hassle of airports or the chance to explore remote areas with no road access. For adventure seekers and frequent travelers, this hybrid vehicle is not just a dream, it's a glimpse into the future of personal transportation. What would you do with your own flying car? Surprisingly, blockchain technology is about more than just Bitcoin. While most people know blockchain as the backbone of cryptocurrencies, this innovative system has the power to transform many sectors. At its core, blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that securely records transactions between parties. This means that instead of a single authority controlling the data, every participant has a copy, making it more transparent and less prone to fraud. For instance, imagine voting systems that use blockchain. It could ensure that each vote is counted accurately and kept confidential. Additionally, the supply chain industry can benefit from blockchain too. By tracking products from origin to delivery, companies can verify the authenticity of goods and streamline their operations. As more industries explore these possibilities, the utility of blockchain might surprise you even further. Here's something incredible about the longest hair ever. The record for the longest hair belongs to a woman named Ji Kuping from China, and it's truly mind-blowing. In 2004, her hair measured an astounding 18.5 feet. Ji Kuping began this impressive journey at the age of 13, deciding then to grow her hair long. For decades, she dedicated herself to this task, facing the unique challenges that come with such length. Maintaining this luxurious mane required her to invest time in meticulous daily care, like washing, combing, and ensuring her hair stayed untangled. Imagine the patience and commitment it takes to manage hair that could easily touch the ceiling in your room. Her story not only highlights an extraordinary personal achievement, but also raises questions about hair care and beauty ideals across cultures. What does it take to maintain such a record-breaking wonder? Have you ever seen a 181-foot bicycle? On April 30th, 2024, 8 innovative Dutch engineers unveiled the world's longest bicycle, reaching an astonishing length of 181 feet. This remarkable creation isn't just a sight to behold. It also carries a unique engineering design that allows it to be pedaled by only 2 people. Imagine the challenge of riding such an elongated bike, where balance and coordination are key. The engineers faced numerous obstacles during the design process, from ensuring structural integrity to maximizing efficiency. They crafted a bicycle that not only broke records but also captured the imagination of people everywhere. Riding this colossal bike isn't just about speed. It becomes a test of teamwork and precision. As riders pedal together, every stroke must be in sync to keep the bike steady and moving forward. This incredible achievement demonstrates how creativity and collaboration can lead to astonishing feats in engineering. So next time you hop on your bike, think about these engineers and their giant creation. What would it be like to ride it? Can you believe freezers have a secret design feature? This little-known truth about freezers can make meal prep a breeze. Have you ever noticed those grooves along the edges of your freezer? They're not just there for decoration. They serve a specific purpose. These grooves are designed for storing meat trays vertically, ensuring they fit snugly and securely. This clever design maximizes space, making it easier to organize your favorite cuts of meat without them taking up too much room. Instead of stacking them, which can lead to mess and spills, this layout keeps everything tidy and accessible. Plus, it helps prevent the trays from sticking together, so you can grab what you need without hassle. Who knew that something so simple could make such a difference in your kitchen routine? Next time you're loading up your freezer, remember to take advantage of this awesome feature. It's just one of those smart designs that helps us in our daily lives, making cooking and food storage a lot more convenient. Incredible electric music from Mario Bros. Tunes. Modified Tesla coils can create a symphony of melodies that many of us recognize from our favorite video games. These fascinating devices, originally designed to generate high-voltage electricity, have been cleverly adapted to produce sounds through electrical discharges. When you see a Tesla coil in action, the brilliant arcs of electricity flicker and dance, mimicking the catchy tunes from the Mario Bros. Soundtrack. This combination of technology and artistry shows how science can turn electricity into a musical medium. Imagine listening to the classic "Do-Do-Do" as you watch sparks fly in perfect rhythm. Engineers and musicians have teamed up to transform these electrical marvels into musical instruments, sparking the excitement of both science enthusiasts and gamers alike. The creativity behind this adaptation inspires us to think about the intersection of technology and art. What other creative uses of technology might we discover in the future? Did you know about imperfect anus in newborns? Approximately 1 in every 5,000 babies is born with a condition called imperfect anus, where the anal opening is malformed or absent. This challenge can lead to serious health issues like constipation and infections if not treated properly. Fortunately, this condition can be corrected through surgery that typically occurs shortly after birth. Surgeons work diligently to create a functional anus, allowing the baby to pass stool normally. Parents often face a whirlwind of emotions when they learn their child has this condition, but advances in medical techniques mean doctors can provide effective solutions. Early diagnosis and intervention are key to ensuring the best outcomes. Awareness of imperfect anus can also help reduce stigma and encourage conversations about various congenital conditions that some families face. Isn't it fascinating how medical science can transform lives? Discover the one-of-a-kind hand-painted masterpiece. This unique artwork, crafted by the artist himself, stands out as the sole hand-painted piece in its series. Imagine a stunning creature that resembles a stuffed animal clad in armor. This eye-catching design captures a real animal, merging imagination with reality in a way that sparks curiosity. The intricate details show the artist's dedication, from the glimmer of the armor to the soft, plush-like textures. Viewers might find themselves wondering about the story behind this enchanting creation. What inspired the artist to blend the whimsical vibe of a toy with the fierce elegance of a real creature? Each brushstroke tells a tale, inviting art lovers and curious minds alike to explore deeper meanings and connections. In a world flooded with prints and replicas, this hand-painted wonder remains an unforgettable expression of creativity and individuality. Prepare to be stunned by the golden frog. This incredible creature, native to Colombia, holds the title of one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. Imagine a small, vibrant frog about the size of a golf ball with bright yellow skin that catches your eye. But don't let its colorful appearance fool you. The golden frog's skin contains a potent toxin called batrachotoxin, which is powerful enough to kill 10 adult humans. Indigenous people have used this toxin for centuries to coat their blowgun darts for hunting. Such natural defenses are fascinating, showcasing how evolution shapes survival strategies in the wild. Sadly, the golden frog is facing threats from habitat loss and climate change, leading to its decline. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these stunning amphibians and their habitats, but every effort counts. So next time you hear about this unique frog, remember its beauty comes with a deadly secret: How will we protect such a treasure of nature? Did you know about Connecticut's bouncing pickle law? This quirky piece of legislation actually dates back to a scandal in 1948. In an effort to ensure the quality of the food sold to consumers, lawmakers decided to ban the sale of pickles that don't bounce. The rule was created to protect people from being sold fake or subpar pickles. You might wonder how a pickle is supposed to bounce. Well, when pickles are made properly, they should have a certain firmness and elasticity, so dropping them from a height would result in a little bounce. This law is a fascinating reminder of how food regulations can sometimes emerge from unusual situations. Although it may sound humorous today, it reflects society's ongoing commitment to food safety. Imagine a world where your pickles had to be tested for bounce before making it to the grocery store. Isn't it interesting how such peculiar laws can pop up over time? Let's uncover the truth about alarm clocks. The first alarm clock was invented by Levi Hutchins in 1787 and was designed to ring at a specific time, 4 a.m. This was not just any routine. Hutchins truly believed that rising early was essential for getting things done. However, his invention was quite basic. It could only ring at that one set time and couldn't be adjusted for a more leisurely morning wake-up. Imagine starting your day at 4 a.m. every single day. It wasn't until nearly a century later that the world saw the arrival of adjustable alarm clocks. These new models allowed people to choose their wake-up times, fitting their own schedules and lifestyles. As the hustle and bustle of daily life evolved, timed wake-ups became a crucial part of society. Today, alarm clocks are found in various forms, from traditional bedside models to smartphone apps, keeping us all on track. But do we really need that early start? Can you imagine that ants see distances so differently? An ant's world is much smaller than ours, which is why it perceives distances in a unique way. For example, when an ant travels a straight path of 1 kilometer, it feels like a whopping 200 kilometers to it. This dramatic difference occurs because ants are tiny creatures compared to humans. As a result, their perspective of space is vastly changed by their size. To an ant, a long journey might seem daunting, while we would view it as just a short walk. This fascinating perspective helps us understand how living creatures adapt to their environments. Ants rely on their incredible instincts and senses to navigate through complex terrains, and their unique perception of distance is crucial for tasks like finding food or returning to their colonies. So next time you see an ant, think about their huge travel challenges in their tiny world. Guess what really drives your tears and nose? The nasolacrimal duct plays a major role in connecting your tear glands to your nasal cavity. When you shed tears, this duct helps drain the excess moisture away, which is why crying often leads to a runny nose. This fascinating pathway is part of what scientists call the lacrimal apparatus, showcasing how our body systems work together in harmony. Imagine this. Every time you experience a strong emotion, like joy, sadness, or even laughter, your body's complex network kicks into gear, producing tears to express those feelings. But where do all those tears go? The nasolacrimal duct ensures that they don't just pool up on your cheeks. Instead, they make a beeline to your nose. This highlights the amazing interconnectedness of our craniofacial structures, where the production and drainage of tears effortlessly intertwine with our respiratory functions. So next time you find yourself crying, remember this remarkable connection and how your body cleverly manages the flow of tears. Let's uncover the truth about ocean bioluminescence. In the mysterious depths of the ocean, where sunlight barely reaches, a magical world shines brightly with bioluminescence. Fascinating creatures like jellyfish, anglerfish, and deep-sea squid possess the incredible ability to emit their own light. But why do they glow? For jellyfish, it's often about attracting prey or warding off predators. Anglerfish use a glowing lure to entice unsuspecting fish, while deep-sea squid might flash their light for communication. This natural phenomenon highlights the astonishing adaptability of life in extreme conditions, proving that even in total darkness, nature finds a way to thrive. The diverse reasons for these glowing displays remind us of the complexity of ocean ecosystems and the ongoing mysteries yet to be discovered in the vast, unexplored depths of our planet's oceans. Did you know that Christmas trees in Canada have a winter secret? Each year, as winter descends, something fascinating occurs within these evergreen beauties. The heart of a Christmas tree stops beating, entering a state of dormancy that helps it survive the cold months. By July 16th, an amazing transformation takes place. The tree's eyes or buds turn a frosty white, making it look like a stunning crystal angel. This seasonal change is part of the tree's natural cycle, allowing it to conserve energy and protect itself against freezing temperatures. The heart stopping might sound dramatic, but it's nature's way of getting ready for spring. During this magical transition, the tree stores nutrients and moisture, preparing to burst back to life when warmer weather arrives. It's a beautiful reminder of nature's resilience. How many other secrets do our trees hold? Ever thought about why doors are evolving? In medieval times, castles relied on heavy ironclad doors to fend off invading forces during sieges. These sturdy barriers were essential for protection, designed to withstand not just human attacks, but also arrows and burning pitch. Fast forward to today, and the concept of a door has transformed dramatically. Modern advancements have introduced materials like lead and tungsten, specifically engineered to shield against radiation. These high-tech doors provide safety in environments like nuclear plants and medical facilities, protecting people from harmful radiation exposure. Just as castles played a crucial role in medieval defense, today's specialized doors are vital in safeguarding our well-being in various sectors. Isn't it fascinating how something as simple as a door can evolve from a symbol of strength to a modern barrier against invisible threats? Why exactly does the word nurse mean caregiver? The term nurse traces its roots back to the Latin word nutrix, which literally means to suckle or nourish infants. This foundational concept of nurturing has dramatically evolved over the centuries. Today, nurses play a crucial role in healthcare systems worldwide, providing not just medical care, but also emotional support to patients and their families. They perform a variety of tasks, from administering medications to monitoring patient progress, and even offering comfort during difficult times. This transformation from the ancient meaning reflects society's growing recognition of how vital trained caregivers are to health and well-being. Nurses are often the backbone of hospitals and clinics, working tirelessly and selflessly, highlighting the essence of care in their profession. So next time you think of a nurse, remember their roots and the profound impact they have on our lives. Prepare to be amazed by parrots' unique toes. Did you know that parrots are zygodactyl? This fancy term means these colorful birds have a special toe arrangement with 2 toes pointing forward and 2 pointing backward. This remarkable design isn't just for show. It gives parrots an incredible grip on branches and other surfaces. With their powerful feet, they can easily climb trees and grasp objects like fruits, nuts, or even toys. This adaptation makes parrots fantastic at manipulating their environment, allowing them to forage for food and interact playfully with their surroundings. So next time you see a parrot, remember that those unique toes aren't just quirky. They are essential tools that help these birds thrive in their natural habitats. Isn't nature fascinating? What if I told you sharks love fiber optic cables? This surprising behavior was first highlighted by the New York Times in 1987, noting that sharks have exhibited an unusual interest in the high-tech cables that lie along the ocean floor. Marine scientists were puzzled by this curious attraction. The cables, primarily used for internet connectivity, emit electromagnetic fields, which can intrigue animals that rely on sensing technology, leading sharks to investigate them. This behavior raises important questions about how modern technology interacts with marine ecosystems. Are sharks mistaking these cables for prey, or are they simply exploring their environment? As our technology advances, it's crucial to understand its potential effects on marine life. This fascinating crossover between nature and technology illustrates the uncharted dynamics of underwater habitats and highlights the need for ongoing research to protect our ocean's delicate balance. Is it really true that oarworms live in us? The oarworm, measuring only about 3 millimeters long, is astonishingly one of the tiniest organisms found within the human body. These minuscule creatures usually make their home in the intestines, where they can coexist with us without causing harm. Oarworms belong to a group called nematodes and play a role in helping break down food, contributing to our digestion. Most people might not ever notice their presence, as they are so small and blend into the vast ecosystem of our gut. Researchers have discovered that these tiny organisms can adapt to their host's environment, making them fascinating subjects for scientific study. While the thought of having such little guests inside us may seem strange, these creatures illustrate the incredible complexity of our bodies and the multitude of life forms they can support. Isn't nature full of surprising connections? Believe it or not, Norse mythology has a gossiping squirrel. This intriguing character is named Ratatoskr, and he has a rather unusual job. Ratatoskr scurries up and down Yggdrasil, the immense world tree, delivering biting insults between a giant eagle residing at the top and a fearsome dragon at the bottom. This unique role highlights the chaos that gossip can create, as Ratatoskr ensures that neither the eagle nor the dragon maintains a calm and friendly relationship. Imagine a tiny squirrel busying itself with such weighty matters, creating tension between these powerful beings. Yggdrasil itself connects different realms in Norse cosmology, emphasizing the interconnectedness of life, while Ratatoskr becomes a symbol of how rumor and insult can lead to discord. His antics remind us of how easily misunderstandings can arise from careless words. So the next time you hear a juicy rumor, remember Ratatoskr's role in stirring things up. Sometimes gossip can keep even the mightiest creatures on edge. Is it really true that y'all has British roots? This charming contraction, often linked to the American South, actually traces back to the British Isles. The earliest known use of y'all, which means you all, popped up in a poem called The Fair Ethiopian by William Leal in 1631. In this piece, the term was employed to address a group of people, showcasing how language evolves over time. As people moved across the Atlantic, they brought various phrases and expressions with them, adapting and morphing them into new forms. Over the years, y'all became a beloved part of Southern dialects, symbolizing friendliness and a sense of community. Today, you might hear it in everyday conversations, capturing the warmth of Southern hospitality. So next time you say y'all, remember it's not just a Southern thing. It has history and connections that cross ocean boundaries. Imagine a house that unfolds in minutes. Tenfold Engineering, a British company, has created something extraordinary. A foldable house that transforms from a small cube to a complete living space in just a matter of minutes. This innovative design is perfect for those looking for quick, practical housing solutions. The process is simple. Once you arrive at your desired location, you just unfold it, and voila, you have a cozy home ready to live in. With urban housing becoming increasingly complex and expensive, this foldable house offers an exciting alternative. Not only is it compact for easy transport, but it also boasts modern amenities, making it comfortable and functional. This could be a game changer for temporary housing, emergency shelters, or even for travelers wanting a unique way to experience the outdoors. Imagine setting up your very own home wherever you go, providing flexibility and convenience like never before. What do you think? Could this be the future of housing? Hard to believe, but European bison are back in Portugal. This incredible comeback highlights how dedicated conservation efforts can truly make a difference. Once roamed across many parts of Europe, these magnificent creatures faced extinction due to hunting and habitat loss. However, thanks to passionate conservationists, their numbers are slowly rising. Initiatives focused on habitat restoration and protection have enabled these majestic animals to thrive again in the wild. The successful reintroduction of the European bison into Portugal is not just a win for wildlife, it serves as a powerful reminder of how human actions can positively impact the environment. Protecting our natural heritage is crucial, and the bison's return proves that when we work together, we can reverse the damages we've caused. Isn't it inspiring to see nature bounce back? Can you hear the mysterious worldwide hum? This curious phenomenon is known as the hum, a low-frequency noise reported in various locations around the globe. People describe it as a constant droning sound, somewhat like a distant engine or heavy machinery running. Interestingly, not everyone can hear it. Only a small number of individuals in specific areas often experience this unsettling sound. This lack of widespread perception has caused frustration and confusion, leading some to relocate to escape its grip. In places like Taos, New Mexico, and Bristol, England, residents have been perplexed by this phenomenon for decades. Though scientists have studied the hum, its origins remain unclear, sparking theories from industrial noise to natural phenomena. The hum serves as a reminder of how complex our world is, as something so simple can stir unease in those who hear it. What could be behind this eerie sound? This might surprise you: a temple made of beer bottles. The Wat Pa Maha Chedi Kayao Buddhist Temple in Thailand is an astonishing creation built from 1.5 million beer bottles. Since 1984, monks have been on a mission, collecting Heineken and Chang bottles to craft this unique structure. Instead of relying on traditional building materials, they found a clever ecological and economical alternative that not only showcases their creativity, but also promotes recycling. The temple's design is truly eye-catching, with bright colors and creative patterns formed by the bottles catching the sunlight beautifully. This innovative use of materials doesn't just make for an interesting look, it also helps with maintenance, as the bottles are durable and easy to clean. Travelers from around the world visit the temple to marvel at its distinct architecture, while also learning about sustainability efforts. Isn't it fascinating to think how something as ordinary as a beer bottle can become part of a sacred place? Is it really true that a magic dictionary exists? Peter Rowett, after many years of dedicated collaboration, created an ambitious and comprehensive dictionary of the English language, famously known as This Russian. What makes Rowett's work special is its function as a treasure trove of synonyms, helping writers and speakers enrich their vocabulary. Imagine having a guide that unlocks a plethora of words, allowing you to express your thoughts with precision and flair. Rowett's book doesn't just list words, it explores the nuances and shades of meaning behind them, making it an essential tool for anyone looking to enhance their language skills. The idea of this dictionary as a magic sign comes from its ability to transform dull phrases into vivid expressions. Whether you're a student, a poet, or just someone who loves to play with words, this dictionary becomes a key to unlocking the beauty of the English language. How might it change the way you communicate? Curious about your body's amazing atom turnover? Did you know that approximately 98% of the atoms in your body are replaced each year? This incredible statistic showcases the dynamic and regenerative nature of our biological systems. Every moment, tiny atoms, which form everything from our cells to our organs, are constantly being exchanged with those in the environment. For example, when you breathe, eat, or drink, new atoms enter your body while old ones leave. This process plays a crucial role in how we heal, grow, and adapt. Your skin is replaced approximately every 27 days, while red blood cells have a lifespan of about 120 days. Even your bones, which may seem solid, are constantly undergoing remodeling, allowing them to stay strong and healthy. So next time you think about your body, remember that it's a vibrant and ever-changing collection of atoms, tirelessly working to keep you going. Isn't it fascinating to consider how you are literally becoming a new you every year? Can you imagine that much chocolate? Cadbury produces over 300 million chocolates each day, a truly staggering number that can spark anyone's sweet tooth. Just think about it. This enormous production means that tons of milk are needed, as milk is one of the key ingredients in many chocolate creations. Chocolate lovers might be excited to know that the creamy goodness enhances the flavor and texture of the beloved treats. In fact, on average, a bar of chocolate requires about 15% milk, which adds to its smooth richness. The iconic Cadbury Dairy Milk, for example, is famous for its creamy taste, and this milk-centric formula plays a big role in its popularity. So in just one day, Cadbury's operations can call for an incredible amount of milk, underscoring not only the sheer scale of their production, but also the deliciousness that results from it. How amazing is it to think about the teamwork involved in crafting our favorite chocolate bars? Did you know about Colorado's 50-year mayor mystery? In the small town of Loma, Colorado, an unelected mayor managed to hold office for more than half a century. This unusual situation started when he was appointed as mayor pro tem after the official mayor refused to sign liquor licenses. Instead of holding a proper election in 1974, the town council decided it would be too costly, which meant the appointed mayor kept his title for decades. Residents watched as he oversaw local governance without ever being elected by the community. This strange scenario raises questions about democratic processes and how long an unelected official can maintain power. The story of Loma's mayor highlights the quirks of local politics and the importance of citizens having a say in their leadership. Could this happen in other towns, or are there checks in place to prevent it?